Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's October here in Minnesota. October is probably my favorite month of the year. You got so many options, fishing, hunting. The weather's starting to cool down. It really is starting to feel like fall, and the leaves are changing. It's fantastic. So I'm excited. But for some reason today, it's gonna be a high of 80 degrees, so it's not gonna quite feel like October. Instead of sitting in a deer stand or chasing after some small game out in the woods, we're going fishing. Got the kayak loaded up, just arrived at a spot, and actually the mosquitoes are kind of horrendous, which is weird for this time of year. We're going to a spot that I've been before. Some of you guys might remember this. It's a river system that we explored probably 2 or 3 months ago, and we got into some good pike fishing. I've been struggling to get on a good bite, so we're gonna see if we can pull out a mess of pike. So if you don't like watching pike videos, just leave now. This video is not for you. But if you do, stay tuned. It's gonna be a good one. I'm hoping we get into some big fish. The sun is just rising, so it should be prime time to get on a good bite. So let's get everything unloaded. Got a little bit of a haul through this logging area, maybe about 300 or 400 yards, and it's not the easiest walking, but it's definitely not the hardest thing we've ever gone through. So gonna get through there, get to this river. And when I say river, it's really not a big river. It's barely even flowing. It's just kind of calm, slack water. Perfect spot for these fish to hang out. Perfect spot to put in a kayak and just kind of float around and make some casts and get onto some fish. So we're gonna get unloaded, get on the water, and it's gonna be a good day. I was not expecting mosquitoes today. This is wild. Gonna have to see if we can dig out some bug spray. There we go. Definitely loading up on this. Did I mention the bugs are bad? Oh my goodness. But we are all loaded up. We're ready to go. See if we can find this river. So I threw Crocs on. I don't know if that was the smartest decision of the day. So that's what we're going with. I wonder if I could fish standing up on this thing. I don't know. I don't know if I want to test it out in October. Beautiful. I've said this before about other spots, but this is one of my favorite places to fish. Go down that way, and it widens out going up that way. Could be fish anywhere in here. So we're gonna load up. Gonna get a couple different lures out and ready to go, just in case we run into some fish real quickly. You might be thinking he's definitely going to start out with old trusty spinnerbait, but I'm actually going to try Topwater buzzbait. Something a little different right here in the early morning hours. See if there's some aggressive fish hanging out. I bet there will be. It's supposed to be windy today. That was one of the reasons why I picked this place, is the wind was supposed to be howling. But right now it's like dead calm. But I'm not complaining. I like this. Oh. Got him. He slurped that up. What do we got? Feels like a pike. Looks like a pike. Yep, little snake. Oh yeah. Nothing impressive, but... Oh, jeez. I closed my eyes on that. Nice one to start the day. Real skinny, wow. He was fired up. We'll take it on the Topwater buzzbait. That didn't take long at all. We put in right over there. Like I said, this place is loaded with pike. It's gonna be a good day. Sun hasn't even up yet. I just saw another swirl splash up over there. Yeah, there's something chasing bait over there, right in there. Oh, got him. That was sweet. That was so cool. Not huge. About the same size as the first one. Oh, and it got off. Oh, easy come, easy go. So fun on a topwater, but it's so hard to keep them pinned. Almost fish number 2, but they are fired up today. This is fun. Man, they're aggressive. They usually hit right when I'm least expecting it. I kind of start to get in a lull, zone out just a little bit, and bam. It's like they know. Alright, as fun as the topwater was, gotta switch over to a spinnerbait. It seems like things have kind of slowed down. So we're gonna keep on heading up this creek. Go back that way. It's getting hot out already. It's supposed to be a high of about 80 degrees today. It's crazy. There was something up in there. I'm gonna switch over to a little beetle spin. It looked like a small pike. I think it went to the right, out in the middle there. See if we can catch it. Right up in there. Might have gone shooting all the way up the creek. There's a bunch of bait fish right in there. Gotta be right in here. There we go. What do we got? Almost feels like a bass. No way. Is that a largie? I can't tell. I think it is. It's not huge. Wow, that was cool. I didn't know there's bass in here. I didn't catch any of those last time. I think that's a small largemouth bass. It looks like he might have had a tussle with a pike. We'll let that guy go. Cool. Wasn't expecting that today. A new species for the river. There we go. Is that another bass? Feels like it. Oh, it's a snake of a pike. Wow. That is the smallest pike of the year, I think. Good grief. See you later, buddy. That is the one downfall of using these small beetle spins, is they tend to find fish really well, but the fish they do find are typically on the smaller size. What are these guys doing? Can I help you? Do you know where the fish are? Excuse me, I'm trying to fish here. Are they up there? Are you just watching? Am I about to get attacked by these ducks? I don't like this. Oh. There's a fish. Feels like a bass. Oh yeah. What do you think of that, ducks? Wow, this is cool. We're getting into some bass. They were not around last time. I'm tempted to go back and try and make some casts way under there. There's got to be something hanging out. Oh. Maybe not. We'll try the other side. Super shallow. Tempted to paddle up this. To honestly get out and walk, I'm gonna do that. if I can step over this. Oh, it's kind of deep. This is wild. Now can I make it cast? Oh yeah. Alright, I think I've seen enough of this spot. I don't think they're biting here. Let's see if we can try and get out of here now. That was cool. Unproductive, but a cool spot. There's our wind. This is why we weren't out on a big lake today. Alright, back to the main river. Let's see if we can find some more pike. Some bigger pike. Bigger pike. Oh, that was a fish right there. Jeez. I was just about to say bigger pike would be nice. That was a fish. Come on. Ah. Oh my goodness, this wind is ridiculous. Probably doesn't look like it just because it's such a small stream, but I'm sure the audio is horrendous at this point. Got to get a few more fish on the board. I keep going back to the topwater because there's so many pads and weeds. This whole thing is like 3 feet deep. I don't really know how else to fish it. Topwater and spinnerbaits, kind of my go-to lures. Oh, there's one. Oh! Where did he go? This wind is just blowing me all over the place. I almost didn't go out today. I think wind is probably one of my least favorite things. Windy days. There's very few times when wind is helpful. And I know I said this was going to be a pike fest type of day. It's turning into a battle of the weather. See if this tree produces one. I remember catching one right off of this last time I was here. Nope. Last time I stopped at that little partial beaver dam, so I didn't make it this far. So we're gonna see if this stretch has anything worth catching. Bunch of bait fish. Tons of minnows in here. I wonder if these fish are just full. They're not hungry. All the bait fish have grown up and provided ample forage for the year. Oh! Oh my goodness, there was a fish. I threw on this weedless spoon. Oh, he's going for it. Oh! Oh! He's right here. This guy's fired up. Where did he go? I think I might have stuck him. Now he's over there, I think, chasing bait fish. Come on, buddy. Nope. I don't think he's gonna bite. There we go. Oh no! Oh, they're in here. They like the topwater spoon. But as you guys know, these are so hard to hook up on fish. All right, we're gonna paddle to that corner there and just take a look at what the next stretch of river looks like, and then I might be calling it. It has really disappointingly been slow today. Should have gone duck hunting. A lot of ducks were moving. Surprising, but I thought the heat would kind of keep them pinned down, but definitely wasn't the case. Tons of minnows. So many minnows. Small little bait fish hanging out in here. Definitely a cool little river. Fun little spot. We'll take a look around this corner, see if there's any fishy spots worth hitting before calling it a day. Looks like it really opens up. We'll try for another 15-20 minutes. This looks decent. Decently windy. Throw a spinner on, end the day with old trusty. We got to get one more fish on the board. Okay, I'm gonna paddle across this, and then I'm gonna let the wind drift me back. Oh my goodness, we are barely moving. Oof, nasty. There's a ton of these. I don't know what these are. Little tiny lily pad weeds, and you look across and it doesn't look like there's weeds, but then you look close and this is what it is all throughout in here. It looks like a good spot for fish to hang out. Okay, this is the last spot I had a bite, and I actually had 2 bites right in here. So we know there's fish around, and I'm on my way back to the truck right now. It's kind of the last spot I'm gonna try, and then I'm gonna get off right on the other side here. Oh, that was cool. Got him. Little guy, but he came shooting out of the weeds. All right, we will take it. I just saw him shooting out. I paused it for a second. Got him on the spoon. Thank you very much, buddy. We'll let you go right back over there. That was fun. I could see him with this crystal clear water cruise out of the weeds and hammer that spoon. And it felt like I was hunting there at the end, just kind of stealthily paddling through these reeds. And we're gonna end on that one. Don't always need to find big fish. It was definitely a grind today. Last time I was here, I was getting into some nicer sized pike, but today it wasn't the case. But battled the wind, battled the sun, the heat. We're gonna end on a fish. I like ending on fish. It makes me feel like I won for the day. So as always, thanks for watching. We'll see ya in the next one.